Okay, this is on the green job, number 54661. Install on 515 by Lincoln. So I'm doing the AC part first because I'm out here. So the original air conditioner is right here. We're going to get rid of this and move it to a new location. So we're going to follow the house around. He's going to get rid of this shed and turn over here, and we're going to put a big AC pad and then put a stand on it. This is like a split system type condenser that sits on the stand. So the stand, then that. So on the AC, we're going to flush the existing line. Looks like that's the drain for the water heater, by the way. Water heater pan, from what it sounds like. But let's see. So flush the existing 3/4 inch line. I'm giving you 6 feet of 3/4 Rubitex to replace the inside. This outside, he should have given you at least a 40-foot line set, I hope. I'll look at that. Move condenser by fence and run line set to it. So with that, we're going to have to run the control wire and the high voltage wire in EMT. So I'm giving you 4 LBs and 80 feet of conduit. I'll give you a new disconnect, and I don't know what size breaker we need yet because I can't pull up the specs, but the existing breaker is a 30 amp. This is only a little AC, so I bet it's smaller, but I'll give you the proper breaker to put in the disconnect. The existing breaker is at the front door in the main panel. It's a breaker panel on the porch with the AC breaker in it. So you're going to put an ERM and sensor in the outdoor unit. Electrician to run the power. Okay, that's it in here. Let's go inside. Go to the top floor. Sorry, I'm taking a video.
What's that?
I said I'm taking a video, so I'm talking to myself. Stat's right there. We're going to replace that stat with Honeywell Prestige. So here's a furnace. Okay, so this coil, it's a downflow furnace. This coil sits on this 2x4 base. So I just made my base 1 inch bigger than the furnace with 1 inch in. Since it's impossible to see what's in there, it's going to be 1/2 inch shorter all the way around your placement of it. Because these 2x4s are 1.5 inches, and I did 1 inch in. So, okay. So duct just as it shows, a little bit different because I'm not sure how these flues come off, but I needed as much room between the furnace and the filter box if the flues come off the front to be able to get a 90 on there. Okay. But I have a cut line right there at the very top. And you have no canvas. I'm sorry. I will make this U-shape that you can hopefully, cut it to fit what you need to get it exact. But I had to make this this big to get this return air off of it. So we'll have to move this up a little bit to fit in that area. So I'm going to give you 5 feet of pipe and a little starting collar for that. Let's see. Okay, so combustion air. Right now we have just this 8-inch right here. He wants to increase it to 10-inch. He said just stick it a foot above the insulation. So your 5 feet of pipe should do that and this. Your vent, so you're going to rip out this flue all the way through the roof. And you're going to run 2-inch PVC up through old flue opening to a 2-inch concentric. So I'm going to give you a 3.5-inch rough jack. So the gas, right now, they have this high efficient water heater. The gas right now comes here and it goes in front of the coil and then back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go behind the furnace. To do that, we're going to take this close nipple out and replace it with a 1-inch by 30-inch. And then I'll just bring it back. Then you can probably just get rid of this altogether, but then just reuse all the existing stuff to get to the water heater. So on your furnace, so from the caulk, I'm just going to add I gave you a flex and a 2 and a 90, so whatever you want to put there. I'm not sure the exact location of this inlet to the furnace. But I have the flex, and then I have a 2 and a 90 and a T, and then I don't know what it is inside the furnace, so I just gave you what a Lennox has. Okay, I went over the AC already. Drain. So once you drain everything together into this drain pan. So, sorry, into the pipe that's going into the drain, not into the drain pan. Add a coil overflow safety. Thermostat, you're going to put on a Honeywell Prestige. Furnace power, you're going to reuse the power. I'll just give you 2 box connectors. So I guess the main tricky part of this is going to be if the flues come off the top, you know, making it so you don't block that filter box. So, and you know what? I'm going to order you 2 Street 90s just because I don't know. So I'll order you 2 Street 90s for that. And, oh, I think there's one more thing. I didn't write it down, I just remembered. This grill here, we're just going to make bigger so it can pull more air this way. So I'm going to just upsize the grill. And that's it.